Yeah, we got a lazy boy for free. That's true. True story. So the local shopping center, also known as the local dump. Yeah, somebody didn't think this lazy boy was good enough anymore, and so I loaded it up and brought it home. Now it's on the deck, so it's like a deck rep. It could be a pit rep. It's nice and calm out. We could fire up the fire pit, but I'm on the chair. I'm having a chair rep. And just to throw you off, the thumbnail is the gopher. Um, Apparently, Marky has been telling him about the fish, and he is demanding a new food cycle around the place. So, there's lots going on. Live chat. Hello, folks. Nobody there yet. Well, there's one person, one like. All right. Very good. Stella.
It's me.
Yeah, now there's 5 people watching. There's 5 of you that'll never get your life back. KV Jones, hello. Yeah. So we're out of danger for the fires. We think. Pretty sure. I mean, we've had, more than an inch of rain. Mad Chad, hello. Greetings from the Erie Coast. And the winds have shifted. They're out of the west now, which means the fire is being blown upon itself again. So I think we're probably okay for a while. But again, I haven't had a chance to go driving around and seeing what kind of damage there is. Just don't know yet. There she is. Stella!
Rockabye. Oh, I'm jacking them up or down. I don't know what's going on. It's clicking. It's going lower and lower. There, lay down. There you go. Hi, folks. Yeah.
Little chicky poo woman. Yes, we're having a chair rep. Now there's 13 people that are tortured. Tortured, I said. Yeah, so there we go. That's better. I mean, it is comfortable like that. That's cool. This was probably like a $2,500 lazy boy when it was new. And
there's the handle over there.
Yeah, it's over there.
Okay.
The handle's over there.
All right.
It's on this side.
Do you want your lumbar?
No, I don't need it. No, we don't need it. No, it's good.
That cozy.
Hey, Melinda. So like I said, I think we're out of danger for the fires, and we'll just keep an eye on things. Again, I haven't had a chance to drive around and see what's going on. I'm guessing that today is Wednesday. I'm guessing by Friday, they've started to allow people to go back to Evansburg and some of the other towns. So I'm guessing that there's probably a lot of the roadblocks have been lifted. And so by Friday, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to drive around and have a look and get some photographs and some film and start tallying it up. Again, I'm quite worried about how many cattle farmers have lost. I was talking to a farmer today, and look, they've lost their baler, they've lost their combine, they've lost their farm tractor, they've lost all the equipment they need to do what they do is gone. So there's a lot coming up. And I would think that there is some unfortunate opportunities as well. And by what I mean by that, it's unfortunate for those folks. But there's going to be a shortage of bales this year. Okay. And there's going to be a shortage of people that can make those bales. So I think custom baling is going to be, I think it's going to be quite a thing coming up. And I think that's by necessity, just as much as anything else. Sorry, folks. We've had a good meal. Okay, so all the fires deliberate. Okay, KY Jones wants to know. KV Jones. Okay, so in Alberta, we've had a lot of wildfires and forest fires and grass fires. all in succession. In fact, if you go back on my stream from Saturday, and unfortunately, I apologize because the sound didn't come through for some reason. But anyways, there are forest fires and wildfires from the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico all the way up to Alaska. And Alberta from the bottom, from the 49th parallel with the border with the United States and Montana, all the way up to the Northwest Territories border at the 60th parallel, there has been wildfires. And were some of them set on purpose? There's a pretty good chance they were, but a lot of these fires seem to follow the pattern of volcanoes, of action in the earth and heat coming up. And again, there's no way to really know, but I did show some of that on Saturday. I've been looking into it since, and the other thing is there has been some fires as well that were deliberate. We know that there was one of these major fires. They have determined it was started by people on a quad. And so it's bad. It's bad. You can't have recreation. You can't have fun. There was a fire alongside the highway Saturday that started again, right beside the highway and threatened a farm. Oh, sorry, folks. A couple of fire departments fought it and got it out. But right beside the highway. Yeah. Hey, Edwin, how you doing? Deliberate to punish Alberta for not accepting all the woke agendas, maybe. Well, again, okay, so Mad Shad and others, here's the deal. We absolutely cannot trust Danielle Smith and the UCP government. They signed on with the digital ID. They signed on with Trudeau's offer of all this money for Medicare and everything else, but you have to have digital ID. So they accepted it. They're playing both sides. We're in the middle of an election right now in Alberta, and I am like 75% sure that the communists, the socialists, the New Democratic Party, and Rachel Notley are going to get voted in. Because again, yeah, they don't want Alberta to be free. They don't want us to have our own choices or any of that kind of thing. So
tell them about BC too, about the not allowing to.
Well, okay, so a lot of the 15-minute city bullshit is coming around, and a lot of people are fighting it because they brought this in, and it's like, oh no, we had all these open houses, and we had all this, moratoriums and blah blah blah, but we unfortunately only invited the people we wanted to have at the meetings, so the rest of you don't count. So yeah, they are in Port Alberni. They are trying to tell people that, no, you can't have a business on residential land. It's got to be more than 5 acres. And then you still have to have a separate area for the business, blah, 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 blah. And there's people that, again, have had businesses for forever. The other thing they're trying to do is, no, you can only have one quad. You can only have one boat. You can only have one vehicle. They're trying to put that through. They are. And they are getting hammered, as they should be. But that's the shit they're trying to get away with. So that's happening. Hey, Billy. Yeah, that's what I figured they'd do. They create distractions, sway the people, rig the vote. Yep, exactly. Rig the vote. That's what we see coming. That's what we see coming. Is they're going to rig the vote, and the communists are going to get in, and everything's going to get worse. Now, even if they do bring in the conservatives that are United Conservative Party that are in power right now, it's a sham, it's a scam. They're all, not all of them, but most of them are trouble. Again, Danielle Smith is a traitorous bitch that I don't trust, like, in the tiniest way.
We heard it ourselves, her saying,
Yeah.
about the vaccine.
I showed that on a live stream a little while ago on Rumble. So, but yeah, so things are looking good. I think we're going to have lots of rain this year. So the other thing, I was talking to the farmer today, and all of this farmland and all this forest has been burned west of us in the foothills and the mountains and even on the prairies and everything else. Well, there's no trees to soak up the moisture. So a lot of the groundwater it's going to come out of the ground, and it's going to it's going to do its thing and start seeping out, and it's going to rise up, and the prevailing winds are usually out of the west, etc. So a lot of that moisture is going to go up into the air because there's not enough trees or grass or etc. to soak it up, and it's going to fall on the rest of Alberta as rain. So it's, again, an unfortunate benefit, I guess. It's possible, and I'm not saying it's 100%, I'm saying it's possible that we might have adequate rains this summer. And we're supposed to have a very hot summer. So if we have adequate rains and heat, the crops that do grow and the gardens that do grow could be pretty good. So again, we're going to have to play this by ear. Again, we have a well, and I have some ponds here. Not that many, but there is some water, and we have a well. And so for our gardens that we need to grow and the greenhouses, etc., we'll have the water. So we have that going for us. Hey, the dude, conscription comes to us all soon anyway. Yeah. So, but like I said, just came on to give you a little update and show you the new chair. Oh, it's good. It's a lazy boy. It's a leather lazy boy. You're gonna do that for me? Yeah.
Yeah, let me give you.
Yeah. Okay.
Smile,
So,
pretty. He's happy.
I've got it on the deck.
That's a happy man right there.
So yeah, it was free at the dump. So I'm chilling out. I said. But yeah, we'll keep abreast of what's going on. I've got a show not tonight. Maybe tomorrow earlier on. We'll see how things go. I'm working on a show, putting some stuff together. Again, I'm hoping that I can go for a drive and get some footage and kind of make a tally of what's going on. Like I said, I really want to find out what's going on with the cattle, because I just I've had a sinking feeling from the start about how many cattle were probably lost in these fires. But also too, it's yes, I do have a 240 alternate power source for the well. Yes, I do. Yeah, it's all good. Again, a lot of these farmers will have lost their equipment. Trucks, tractors, combines, balers, you name it. Grain augers, skid steers, keep going, right? It's gone. A lot of them, look, a lot of people were moving stuff as quick as they could, but you only have so much time. And when you can't call your neighbor for help because they're doing the same thing you are, that kind of changes things. So that's where we're at, folks. I'll keep you abreast of what's going on. And I've got some other stuff to show. I need to do a little bit of kind of checking things out before I do that. Speaking of which, I don't know if you can hear it on the tin. There's raindrops coming down.
Raining lightly.
Very lightly. So, but hey, I got to get going. I got to get some stuff done before dark. We're getting close. It was great spending time with you folks and giving you an update. And we will chat soon. All right. Cheers.